Hey guys, what's up? Mike from Btech Reviews here, and we are live Tuesday, August 1st, 2023. No broken collarbone this time around. I think I was streaming last year around this time. We'll see about that. And I was probably wearing the same shirt also, LOL. But anyways, guys, hopefully everyone's doing good. I decided to jump in tonight so we can just chit chat, see what everyone's up to tonight. Maybe get into a little conversation about tech tonight. How everything's been going. I was on Magic Tech's live stream earlier today. He got cut off though due to an emergency call, and I've just been working all day. I went to my main job this morning like at 5 a.m. I got out before noon. Ended up going home and falling asleep, and then I woke up after a few hour power nap, and then I went and just did gig work today. So not much in the realm of that, but I did want to just kind of get on here and can't install Gmail. Got it. Okay, what the heck? Trying to update stuff on my Pixel 7 Pro over here. Also, hashtag gift from Google. Hashtag Team Pixel, by the way. So we got Nguyen Dang in the house. What's going down, my friend? Everyone say hi and smash the like button, by the way. We got to smash that like button. Especially if you guys are just joining in. If you guys are just joining in, please don't hesitate to smash the like button. It definitely does help. And it does help the algorithm, help me specifically find new people, I guess, and let me know if you guys like the thumbnail or not. I thought I've been using a software, or not a software, but a website that I guess allows me to make, interesting thumbnails. And I thought that one looked interesting, Tuesday night tech talk, but anyways, hopefully everyone's doing good. Again, let's see. Nguyen Dang says, I have Android 14 beta on my Pixel 4a 5G. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool. So yes, I currently am running Android 14 beta also on my Pixel 7 Pro. Although if and when, what's up? We got Robert Allen in the house. How's it going, boss? Thanks again for joining in. If and when I get the Pixel 8 or 8 Pro, right? Again, I don't know if Team Pixel is going to be sending that phone out to me. We'll see how that goes, right? I think I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, that they do send out the regular Pixel 8 or 8 Pro to the rest of the Pixel members, because if you guys haven't noticed, they have been sending like the Pixel 7a and the Pixel Fold and the Pixel Tablet to I would say the higher echelon of tech creators, right? Tech creators with over 100,000 subscribers, right? Now that may not necessarily be all of them, right? But for the most part, I guess higher subscribed tech creators, which, I felt like at some point they were going to start doing that. And, again, I don't have a problem with that, as long, I just really wish that they were more like clear and upfront, right, with us about stuff like that. I wish they did that. Again, I don't have a problem with that. Oh, okay, here we go. Looks like Gene Jr. Posted member for 18 months. Gene, thanks again. I don't know why it wasn't coming out on Restream over here, but I really appreciate you being a member for as long as you have been, donating to the cause, by the way. So again, shout out to Gene G Jr. He has been a long subscribed person to the chat. So thanks again for joining in there. Again, I'm barely seeing it right now. I have 2 chats open over here. So looks like we got a good amount of people also, by the way, guys. So again, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys want to join in and do that. Help me out there. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? I hope you guys are all doing well. Again, today I made about $75 extra just doing some deliveries on for Walmart Spark, and I actually am uploading a video right now currently to my other channel about that. So if you guys are interested in making extra money, right, doing gig work like Uber Eats or food deliveries like Walmart, then check that channel out. I try to be as informative as I can be, and just do that from there. So come on, guys. We got 8 people in the chat. There's got to be more than 1 or 2 people saying hi over here. So again, say hi, guys. Let's be verbal tonight. Let's not all be lurkers tonight, please. I definitely want everyone to get involved in the chat tonight. And shout out to Magic Tech, and shout out to Latrell, by the way. I hope he's getting better. He was the one that reminded me to get back on the live stream tonight. I'm pretty sure he saw my tweets on Twitter, or actually my tweets on the X app. The X app, right? We're gonna do that every time because X is just a better name, right? But yeah, I have a feeling that I'm gonna always call it Twitter, also, even though it's not Twitter anymore. It's X, and it kind of just happened overnight. Like, one day it was Twitter and then the next was X. And then, Elon just kind of gave a brief explanation about that. So how's everyone doing? Let me go ahead and get this little light. Let me get the ring light on so we can brighten my day over here. Let's see. We got Gene, channel member of 18 months over here. I didn't even realize I had channel membership going on that long, by the way. But again, thank you. Shout out to you. He says, by the end of the year or in 2024, Walmart will start their own delivery service. They already have their own Walmart Plus vans in some locations. I believe that. I believe that eventually, that they won't have to use gig workers because but I don't see why they wouldn't want to use them either because, technically they don't have to pay they're not really technically employees. They're independently contracted drivers or whatever you want to call them, delivery drivers that have to pay their own taxes, right? So Walmart doesn't have to deal with any of that BS, right? So I don't know why. I'm sure in a couple of years they will roll that out. The company I work for is actually doing that also. They actually own a separate company, kind of like Walmart Spark, but again, they basically are doing the same thing with in-store deliveries, where they are starting to have their own like fleet of drivers and are going to be doing that. And, I think if they ever bring that down here, I will try to maybe get into that instead. Hopefully they have maybe full-time positions with that, because I really like doing it, guys. Like, I really like, driving and, getting to know like the areas, parts of town, and, just getting to know your clientele also, right? Like, you see the clientele face to face rather than just handing off to the delivery driver. Sometimes, most of like 90% of the time, you do get just door drop off deliveries, right? So, but at the end of the day, like, if somebody messes up, it's gonna be on the store, not on the gig work driver that says, oh yeah, I deliver their stuff, even though they didn't. So, but anyways, that's interesting stuff, Gene. Hopefully, hopefully that doesn't come to pass very soon, at least on my end, because again, I'm enjoying the side hustle money from Walmart Spark, and I definitely don't want to have to go back to Uber Eats anytime soon, right? But I think there's always going to be some sort of gig work going on, whether it be like, Walmart Spark or DoorDash. Unfortunately, I don't have access to DoorDash. I don't have access to Grubhub either. I've applied, I got waitlisted, and they just never reached out. I think it's kind of BS though, because I think you can like go and sign up now, and they probably take new people, but I guess they just forgot about the waitlisted people. So I think that's kind of BS. But anyways, guys, hopefully everyone's doing good. Again, it's Tuesday night tech talk, so we can talk about anything tech related. I have been watching videos on other YouTubers that are saying that they are going to come out with a Nintendo Switch Pro and possibly a Sony PlayStation 5 Pro next year in the fall. Hey, stop doing that. Sorry, my dogs. So that kind of bummed me out a little bit, because I do have the Nintendo Switch OLED, which I just bought like this past year, late fall of 2022. And then I bought the PS5 just literally a couple weeks ago. And I'm hearing also that they're dropping prices on the PS5 also. So I kind of was a little upset about that, because I was like, man, I just spent like, this amount of money on a PlayStation 5 when I could have just waited a couple weeks, and then they dropped the price down to like $50. So that kind of really made me mad. Naguyan Dang said, have you tried to do grocery apps such as Instacart? So I do have access to Shipt, right? Shipt is owned by Target, and they also do, work with like, you can do in-store shops with Target and other stores. I do not have access to Instacart in my area. I did get waitlisted as well. It's pretty much the same thing as like Walmart Spark or Favor in the state of Texas, right? Basically, it's just a gig work app that, you can log in. And for me though, I don't think it's I don't think it's very cheap for people to use, though. I think it's like, you know, especially in the area I live in, the part of Texas, like, you know, the people where we live, we're not very like the median you know, household income is probably like between $40,000 and $60,000, right? So a lot of the people don't want to pay for these services. You know, Instacart, that's a paid for service. You know what I mean? They don't offer free grocery delivery. They have to pay a service fee, or they have to pay a subscription fee so that they can get that, and vice versa. Like, you know, and luckily, like if you have like memberships like Walmart Plus or whatever, you know, they offer free grocery delivery. But in this case, you know, I don't have access to Instacart. I did sign up for it. I never got anything back from that, so that's okay. So, but yeah, guys, I've been hustling it hard on the, you know, my gig works. Ever since I came back from vacation, I just decided, hey, that I'm gonna try to at least make a point of it to do it, because I was getting lazy. Like prior to my vacation, I think I was getting a little burned out, right? From just work and, you know, the Texas heat in general. It's just been kind of and my sleep pattern wasn't very good, because at the time my boss was scheduling me like at 4 or 5 in the morning every single day at work. So I would literally just go home and like sleep like 2 or 3 hours, you know, and then after that I just wouldn't want to do anything. I would just stay home and, you know, turn on my Xbox, or, you know, just kind of be lazy about it, right? Now, you know, I've just been kind of telling myself like, hey, like just push through it, you know, even if you're only going to do like I would like, my goal is to do at least 3 deliveries a day and make like an extra $30 to $50 depending, because at the end of the day it adds up, right? Like the last couple weeks that I've been doing it, I've made $200 plus on these apps. Today I made about $75 just doing like a few orders. So, you know, I was proud of myself, even though I only did like 4 orders. I made an extra 70. It was $76 dollars that I made just doing 4 orders. 2 of them were in-store shop orders, right? Which again, I need to double check my upload here to make sure that it did upload. So looks like it did. I just need to go and release the video. Maybe we can all do a watch along party today. It's not a very long video. I just need to go and edit it really quick, edit the title and whatnot. But we can watch this together, guys. And you know, I don't plan to be on too long, by the way, guys. So we're gonna do like a shameless self-promotion video over here. a shameless self-promotion video over here. Let's go ahead and make that public. Let's add a few tags. Walmart Spark, gig work, gig economy, Uber Eats, how do you spell DoorDash, guys? DoorDash, Grubhub. I'll put Chewy, even though I've never really, Chewy's not like in my area. I still am doing it anyway. So let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and submit that. And I'm 2 subscribers away from 500, guys. So if you guys are not subscribed to that channel, please consider subscribing. You know, I definitely want to get to, my goal was to get to the $1,000 or the 1,000 subscriber mark by the end of this year. I don't think that's going to happen, right? If I can get close to like 600, it's barely August, right? So I technically have another, you know, we're halfway through the year already. So August, September, October, November, December, 5 more months, right? Until I'm able to do this. So let's see, let's swap out headpieces over here and let's go to my YouTube channel. Let's see, hold on. Someone's making a comment. Gene says, I live near a super Walmart in Ecton, Maryland, and they already started the Walmart Plus delivery service with Walmart Plus vans. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to pilot it out. Like, you know, some of these areas, you don't see them everywhere, obviously, right? You know, you're going to see these things take years to play it out. They want to see, a lot of the time they want to see if it's even worth it, like, you know, to do these type of services. Let me put my headset on. Gene, I know you're subscribed to my other channel, but let's go ahead and see if the video that I just uploaded popped out. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a screen share really quick. We'll go ahead and do Side Hustle Mike. We'll do share tab audio as well. Okay, guys, so this is the channel. It's called Side Hustle Mike. It's just Side Hustle Mike, no spaces, although I have it up there, Side Hustle Mike with spaces, but that's okay. It's normally just let's see. Nguyen Dang said, "Hey, bro, I did not know that all Pixels have a very good battery. I think the Pixel 4a actually had a really good battery on it. I don't know if you have the 4a XL. I had the regular 4a, which was like the one that's under 6 inches on the screen size, but I know the XL had a very good battery life. You know what I mean? The small one did okay, but I can't complain with my Pixel 7 Pro. It gets decent battery life. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and if you guys are down, let's go ahead and watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the chat overlay really quick. It stopped working on my end, anyways. Which is kind of weird. And then we'll go ahead and play the video for you guys here. Let me see if I can find the YouTube tab, of course, right? Like I have so many tabs set up here. But yeah, the video is called Walmart Spark High Paying Shop Orders Easy Money. So let's go ahead and we'll pause it really quick. We'll put it on full screen. Please don't screenshot that and make that into a meme. All right, let's go ahead and play this. Let me know if you guys have any issues hearing. Side Hustle Mike here, and we are at my local neighborhood Walmart market. And I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I'm making right now on a shop and pay order. Let's take a look at the shop and pay order really quick. So it's about 17 plus items. This guy always orders like 12 of these Diet Dr. Thunder sodas and just a bunch of frozen stuff, easy stuff. I've been in here maybe like 10 minutes and I only have one more item to shop, but pretty much this payout, because it's an express order, pays out I want to say it was $31. I may have read it wrong, but I think Walmart's paying like $17, and then the guy is paying like a pretty good tip. So again, we are here in the neighborhood Walmart market. Let's go ahead and get this last item, and then let's go ahead and get the truck loaded up. Okay guys, so we are leaving Walmart, and the reason why I picked up this order is because most of the items, I'm gonna pause it really quick, guys. Just let me know, does it sound and look okay, or how does the quality look? I'm looking at the audio or the picture quality. I did upload it in 1080p HD. When I shoot with my iPhone, and I have the option to actually export in 4K, but I normally don't, just because export and upload time takes a long time, and I feel like 1080p is pretty okay for YouTube. Most people are not going to be watching this in 4K anyway, so. But okay, let's go ahead and go back to the video here. Things were relatively easy. The only difficult thing I had was one item, which I believe was a salad. He ordered 4 of the same salad bowls, but they were out on one, so I just substituted the last one. But again, the delivery is actually just a mile down the road from this place. It's an apartment complex. I have actually delivered to this gentleman before. Normally it's a pickup order. I don't know why this one counted as an express, I guess. Let's see if I can get my freaking car unlocked over here. Let's see if we can get a shot of me. I need to get like a mount for the back here. But yeah guys, so far I've been hustling it pretty hard on the Walmart orders. I've been doing them at least 6 days out of the week for the last 3 weeks. And I do want to share with you guys my earnings after I complete a month of Spark orders. Ooh, I gotta be careful with this bag because it tore. That's not good. But so far, again, most of the stuff has been easy. I haven't really had any difficult orders. And this is my second order of the day, and it already puts me at $50 for the day, so that's not too bad. This was a lot of stuff, guys. Considering, I could be whoa, is it lagging? Oh my gosh, hold on. Is my internet going out? Okay, I might have to reduce the quality, guys. Let's reduce the quality to like 720p real quick. Wow, we're getting like internet issues here. That's okay. It could be my internet, guys. Let me know. Let me know if you guys are having technical difficulties. Working in more tiresome conditions. Man, I'm kind of worried though, because some of these. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this really quick. Nguyen Dang asks, "Can you make a living doing these apps?" The answer is yes, but the answer the answer is also no, because it really just depends on your market and where you live. Obviously, if you live in a small town, you're not really going to get a lot of work. And plus, a lot of the times, these apps overhire, and it kind of oversaturates the amount of people that can do deliveries with these apps. So for me, there's times where, you can have the app on all day and you won't get like one good delivery. But again, it really just depends. It's really how you make it. Some people, do DoorDash and Uber Eats, but you really got to do it all day, to make money, or you have to find like specific times of the day that that when you're going to make money. You have to find specific restaurants or locations that that you can park in front of, that you're going to get orders from all the time. So it's definitely one of those deals where you have to kind of know your market, where you live, and which apps do the best in your area. Bags are tearing. Smash that like button, guys. So I'm actually gonna have to probably use one of my own reusable bags when I get there, just because I don't want these bags to rip on me when I get to the customer's house. Luckily, I have my own bag. But anyways, guys, that's me loading up, and we just gotta head to the delivery spot. So just a heads up, I'm not going to film myself taking this to the customer's door, and the reason being is because this guy actually comes out and he actually requests to put the door in his doorway, so I don't want to be filming any of that. But again, so far not too bad. Again, this is my second order of the day, and it already puts me at above $50. I'll go ahead and screenshot for you guys, and then we'll talk a little more about how it's been for me over the last couple weeks, what the challenges have been super far, and then we'll go from there. What the fuck? It's raining, sir. Look at this. What the fuck? Okay, guys, so it did start randomly raining. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that was probably my first challenge of today, right? The guy that I delivered to at this apartment, always super nice, so shout out to him. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the screenshot here for you guys. So Walmart paid, I believe, $18, or a little under $18. I believe it was like 17 and change, and then the customer tipped another 12. So that brought the order to about $31. This took me less than about half an hour to do, by the way. The only thing that really took time was actually going back and forth in his apartment complex, because it's not like a direct walk. It's like a big complex that you actually have to go into. But luckily, where I parked, it's not that far from his actual door. It's maybe 20 feet of walking from my car to his door. And it was just a matter of getting the sodas. I'm thinking about getting some sort of little rolling thing or something, so that when I have big orders like this, it makes it a lot easier, especially for my back, guys. I'm a young guy, right? I'm only 37, but stuff like this actually does hurt my back. And for those of you who don't know, I broke my collarbone last year, so lifting heavier stuff with my left shoulder is not as easy as it used to be before my accident. I can still do it, but it is a little painful for me. But yeah, guys, I made $31 on that order. And again, shop and pay orders, I like them, but it has to be practical for me. I don't always accept shop and pay orders. I've gotten offered higher pay orders, like $40 to $50, but the amount of items is a lot. So when I'm talking about the amount of items, I'm talking about 60 plus items, which can equivalent to maybe over 100 units. Okay, so again, guys, I'm gonna try to post once a week again on this channel, just because again, I'm trying to maintain a work and a gig work balance, I guess, for myself. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content so far. Again, I will leave my Spark referral code in the description below, so if you guys decide to do Spark, you can check that out yourself. But again, guys, this is Side Hustle Mike signing off. Thanks again for watching. Smash the like button, and we'll see you guys next time. Okay. And some bonus footage for you guys. I also got another shop and pay order. This one was about 17 bucks. I'll try to leave the screenshot also for just the 2 packs of soda and the 2 items here, which is relatively easy. I was in and out really quick. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening over here, Texas time. But I wanted to show you guys that because I talked to one of the Spark employees, the one that I'm familiar with. There's a guy that's here. He's really cool. I never got his name, but if you watch this, shout out to you, boss. But he told me they're behind on their orders, apparently. I guess it's a really busy Tuesday. They were pretty backed up earlier at this specific Walmart. And I know my face is red. Sorry, guys. The sun is kind of hitting me, and it's Texas heat. Anyways, the guy told me, oh, we're behind on orders, so they're probably sending out these express orders to get done right. That was like literally a 4-item order, so super easy. But again, that was 17 bucks. It literally took me like less than 10 minutes to get in and out of my car, to go into the store, find those items, and leave. So again, very easy day. I'll go ahead and post up a screenshot of what I made for the day. This will probably be my last order. I think I'm done for the night. I made over $50, so I'll go ahead and screenshot that and put that up. But again, guys, Side Hustle Mike here. Smash the like button. Thank you again for watching my videos. Please share with family and friends. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm a few away from 500, so thank you again for anyone that does follow me on here. And again, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time, okay? All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that little snippet of my stream over here. And I don't know what's going on with Restream, guys. It says that there's something wrong with the chat. I'm not seeing anything here, though. Let me go ahead and turn off the chat overlay again. I don't know if they're updating their stuff, because it wasn't letting me stream music earlier either. Like, usually you can play music in the background, but right now it says music is currently unavailable. Please check back later for the media fix. Okay, so I guess maybe they are doing maintenance on Restream, and that's okay. So, but yeah, guys, again, I don't know what's going on with the chat. So if you do submit a chat here, I will try to display it right, like Jeans. Let's see if that pops up or not. There we go. So he said I'm back. But yeah, again, that was just a video of my other channel, right? I have several videos on there, so don't hesitate to subscribe. It's called Side Hustle Mike. Again, guys, I really appreciate that. Also, again, I'm 2 subscribers away from 500, or a few. I think I'm 2 or 3 subscribers. But right, like that first few months that I had that channel, it got like a lot of traction, and then like it just kind of slowed down after the holidays, unfortunately. But and same thing with this tech channel. Like, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I'm going to continue to do it, right? I think, I'm always going to post up tech videos for you guys and stuff like that. But it's one of those things where this channel, it doesn't really get a lot of traction. I don't really get a lot of views. Not a lot of my videos go viral. Like, maybe 1 out of like 20 videos will get over 1,000 views if I'm lucky, right? But let's see. Gene says, I got that video on my end, the one that you just showed. Okay, so if you go watch that video again later, Gene, go and smash the like button on that, by the way. All you guys, by the way. It looks like we got like 8 people watching. So if there's 8 people watching, I should have at least minimum of 8 likes, guys. Come on. The goal is 5,000 likes, obviously, right? I think I want like 5,000 likes on my channel. It looks like I got 5 likes. So there's 8 people watching, 5 likes. So come on, guys, don't not go and smash the like button for me, or give me a thumbs down. If you guys don't like the video, give it a thumbs down. Like, I don't mind. The fact that as long as the video is getting some sort of reaction from you people. If you don't like my content, dislike it, is all I'm gonna say. Let's see. Gene says, hello, Nguyen, what's up? And then we got Nguyen says, that was a great, bro. The video you doing the apps job was very interesting to watch. Yeah. And I have others that are a little bit longer also. That's like one of my shorter videos, actually. I have videos that are like almost like 30 minutes on there. So if you plan to watch, please, smash the like button as soon as you start watching, right? That way YouTube can pick up that algorithm, right? I think that always helps, right? And then, I guess we'll see what goes from there. I hope you can subscribe to that. But, I definitely want to give my iPhone 13 Pro a shout out, because the iPhone 13 Pro does killer when multitasking, right? I think we're getting close to the iPhone 15 and the 15 Pro, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm still using the 13 Pro, and I really like this phone. So, I haven't wanted to switch to another phone yet. Does the battery life on it suck? Yes, it does. Like, it's, I have to charge this thing like at least once a day, like if I'm not using it like super heavily. It looks like we got Latrizzle Jennings in the house. What's going on, man? I got to get one of those cool AI pics that you have just like that. In fact, I tried changing my profile picture on my YouTube, and it wasn't letting me do it. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's see. Nguyen Dang said a lot of people I watch doing the job, they always show the delivery as well, so the customer can't say they never got it. Yeah, sometimes I'll do like where I went up to the door, right? And but the thing is, like I'm one of those people that first of all, I hold the camera while I'm filming. I don't have a chest mount or anything like that. And I don't want to get a chest mount just because I think that looks kind of shady. I don't want people thinking that I'm filming their house or something like that, and then them reporting me and giving me bad reviews, because you'd be surprised. A lot of these houses have ring lights, or they'll have like some sort of security systems, right? So I just don't want them thinking like, hey, this guy's gonna come back and steal my shit and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Um, so, you know, uh, I try to be as inconspicuous as I can about it. Yes, if I am filming, I'll be holding bags in one arm and I'll have my cell phone like kind of like this on the other, or I'll film vertically, just so that people don't think that I am filming, right? Usually I will only film if there's like no cars in the driveway and it's like, kind of like lunchtime or daytime where I know no one's going to come out, and it's a no contact delivery. But you would be surprised that people still come outside during the no contact deliveries. It's like, okay, you're the one that chose no contact delivery. Why are you out here? Why are you trying to talk to me? You know what I mean? Um, so Latrell says that he's still feeling pretty effed up, which, I hope you're feeling better, boss. Glad that you didn't break any bones, and, I think you said you were wearing a helmet, right? So, wear your helmets, guys. If you decide to start just even getting like an e-bike, guys, like wear a freaking helmet, because the moment you fall, believe me, it happens so fast that, you can't really control your movements as you're going down. And to me, it happened last year. If you guys saw the live stream, you saw it. I broke my collarbone, and I've never been the same since. Luckily I have mobility in my shoulder, right? But it's right here, it's always stiff, it's always sore right here. um and it's just not the same. Like I'm never going to be, I don't think I'm going to be the same. If I am, it's going to be a few years before I start to feel any sense of like normalcy from the accident. And that's because, again, like I said, it's been over a year already. It happened last May, it's already August. So last year around this time, I was already like on my last few weeks of disability leave, right? And I was getting ready to go back to work. And I believe I started I believe I started physical therapy like maybe like a week or two before I started going back to work. And I'm gonna tell you guys this much: physical therapy on anything, it's painful. Like, especially if you're recovering from like an injury. Like I did not have fun. It was painful for me, and like I wanted to literally cry. Guys, say hi to Chula, by the way. She wanted to say hi. Yeah, so Nguyen Dang says, I saw that video where you fell. Um, and I wasn't trying to be funny or anything like that. I think a lot of people thought it was funny because of how I sounded when I fell and whatever I was saying. I've never watched the video back. I've never wanted to watch the video back. I don't really want to relive that, right? But people saw it, and people that I'm close to also thought it was just funny and it was a joke, right? But I'm like, I could have died. You know what I mean? It's not, to me, it wasn't a joke. Like, anytime anyone's in an accident like that, whether you're even if you're just going like 10, 15 miles an hour, dude, it's serious. People can die just from anything. The body, people, you don't realize how sensitive the human body is until you get into an accident yourself. Even if it's just minor, if you come walking away from with just scrapes and like a few bruises, then you're very lucky, right? If you're unfortunate like me, who ended up having a broken bone and was out 4 months from work and had to rehab for 8 weeks after that, and a painful 8 weeks. It wasn't fun. I dreaded going to physical therapy. It gave me anxiety. Like, I got really bad anxiety going to that, right? And again, like, it did help me, but at the end of the day, like, it's just, having to do the exercises at home. So well, yeah, you do have to make specific, light of the situation. Otherwise, your life is going to be real depressing. I agree to some extent, but the people around you, should be more concerned. I think like, real friends and family would be more concerned. And then if I make the joke, then okay, it's okay to joke. But if I'm not making a joke and you're over here just kind of joking around about it, like, then okay, then then like I take it personal. Like and I don't want to sound like, someone that's super serious, because I'm not, right. I'm usually kind of upbeat and stuff like that, but shit like that, I don't know why it just upset me, like when it happened. So that's like me going to you, Latrell, like after you had your accident, and be like, haha, you fucking fell, like you dumbass, like saying stuff like that, and then what would your reaction be, like, right after right after the accident, right? Like, it would be like, okay, like you would probably tell me, screw you, Mike, like, like screw you, basically. But anyways, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to still be breathing. Um, I'm still happy. Again, I'm just happy to, still be able to get on here and talk to you guys. So the big question, Nguyen Dang asked the question, right? Good thing no one said that to you, Latrizzle, is all I'm going to say. So he said, do you still have the bike? And I was like, I do not. So I finally sold it about a month ago. I sold it back in July. Uh, I sold it back in July. My aunt actually bought it for me. She bought it for one of her grandsons, who's like a 16 or 17-year-old kid, right? The guy's like a tank, though. He's like a football player. He weighs probably like over 200 pounds. So this kid, I think she got it because he wants to start working, or he commutes like very short distances, right? So, she got it so that he can use it, and he's been using it. Like, so far, luckily, nothing has happened. I think he got a flat tire on it, but that was the worst thing that has happened. I think they fixed the tire, so we'll see how that goes. But let's see. Latrizzle said, I effed up the scooter too. I need a new brake line and a motor. Oh, damn. And that was because that your little scooter goes like super fast, man. I think that, what does it go, like at least like 40 or 50 miles an hour? Like my little electric e-scooter, or whatever you wanted to call it, I think the top speed on it was only maybe about 27 miles per hour. And I thought that was fast, right? I could never do it like ESA or even yourself, right? Where you're like on a stand-up scooter like that going like 30 plus. I would be freaking out, dude, honestly. Dang, yeah. Yeah, I don't know who you could take that to get that fixed. Wait, why do I still have this in my ear? Hold on. I don't know who you could take that to get it fixed. Hold on, let me go let this dog out really quick. Go bother grab. Go. Anyways, yeah, so like, I know ESA has his own like scooter guy that he can take his, scooters to and get their brakes and stuff fixed. You might have to try to find somebody local out there, or maybe somebody in the Chicago area, right? Yeah. Yeah, like I think if you just do it daily, it just becomes like natural. Like, I think eventually I do want to get like another e-bike or something to that extent, right? I don't know about like I don't know about something like as big as I had, because the bike I had was pretty big. Like, I don't know if you guys saw it. It was a big bike though. So I think I want something that's a little bit lower to the ground. Something that maybe has a decent speed though. Maybe at least top speed of like 20 miles an hour. Let's see. Okay, my credit score has been updated. Let's see. There's places in the area that I'm sure I can, especially in Chicago or even Milwaukee. Let's see. Got the luxury of living close to the third largest city in the country. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool that you can just kind of cruise out there, whenever you get bored, I guess. For me, it's like if I wanted to go to Houston, that's like a 5.5 hour drive. You know what I mean? Well, more like a 5 hour drive. But if I'm visiting my sister and my brother-in-law, it's more of a 5 hour drive or 5.5 hour drive, because they live about 37 or 30 minutes northwest of Houston, and I don't like to go through the city. Like when I'm driving through to Houston or where they live, I don't drive directly to where they live. I drive around the city, and that kind of takes a little more time, because the area that I drove through, it has a lot of construction, and it was just super annoying the last time I went. But I'm hoping the next time we go next year that the construction will be a little bit better, and it'll be a little bit easier to get out there the next time I drive out there. So yeah, again, I'm glad you're okay, buddy, though. I'm glad that it was just bumps and, bruises and maybe a hurt ego, right? I think, we all think that we're confident on stuff like that until something happens. And then, when you try to get back on it, you kind of second guess yourself. I did ride the scooter a couple of times. I rode it like maybe like 2 or 3 times, once my arm got better. And I did take it around the block, right, a couple of times. I wore my helmet, right. I actually put it on the lowest speed setting, I think, or maybe I think I got it to like the medium tier setting because that scooter had about 3 speed settings. And then, after my accident, it was just sitting. I left it in, it was over here on the side of my house covered up. We put like a few tarps over it. And every now and then my dad would bring it out and he would charge up the battery and ride it. But I myself, I stayed away from it. I was like, I'm not gonna risk it. I can't afford another $20,000 ER bill. That was just not something that was in the cards for me. So, I'll wait until that debt's paid off. And if I decide to get another moped or something, then we'll see what's up. I think John, MTR John, he really wants me to get like a moped scooter, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want anything gas powered. Like, I really like the idea of electric. I don't want to be putting more carbon atoms into the atmosphere, right? And I believe like literally within the next like 5 to 10 years that most vehicles will be electric at some point. You know what I mean? And if there is gas powered vehicles, they're only going to be like 4-cylinder, four-cylinder turbocharged small cars. You're not going to see big trucks have like V8 engines anymore. You're just not going to see that. So never really said let's see. Gene says, Latrell, glad you are feeling better and you're okay. And then Latrell says, never really said I was. My leg got better, but my arm and shoulder got the worst of it, I guess. I want to say, to be honest, my ego never got hurt. As soon as I'm good again, I plan on hopping right back on it. I got to be careful, but shit happens, like the car that cut me off. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, you can't control like cars that are around you. Like, it's going to happen, right? You're going to, like, I see it in ESA's videos all the time, dude. Like, literally in every single video that he posts. I don't know how often you keep up with his videos, Latrell, but literally in every single freaking video, there's always a car that does something freaking stupid when he's going like at least 25 to 30 miles an hour. You can tell, like, he's like, there's times where he kind of freaks out in his videos and himself, and he's like, oh shit, like, or he's like, these fuckers, you know what I mean? Like, but anyways, again, like, I don't know if I do get like an electric bike, it's not, I don't know we'll see how that goes. Yeah, his videos, they're getting, like, he's being consistent, dude. He's literally posting videos like every day. He kind of cut down on the live stream, obviously. I think, he was only live streaming when he broke his collarbone. I mean, he did take like 2-3 months off also for his collarbone to heal. Like, he's lucky though. Like, I guess he has like a background, like, luckily he's like a fitness instructor, right? And he was very, adamant about, keeping his shoulder moving and stuff like that, even though, like, technically when, you have a broken collarbone like that, you have to keep it like, in a sling so that the bone can heal. And like, literally like 2 weeks after he broke it, he was like, he was moving it up and down like that. I'm like, dude, like, does your bone not like, do you not feel that? Like, cause I could feel it. Like, I could feel, when the bone was separated from the bone. Like, now, like, the bone is healed, right? But my bone is like this, like it might, like, when I originally broke it, it was like this, guys, like, and then like now, again, I guess now that it's mended, my bone is like this. That's what it looks like, on the x-rays whenever they did the last x-ray. I haven't been to the doctor since last year with my collarbone. I think I might, I don't know. I don't know if I should or not. I might set an appointment with my orthopedic doctor just to go see, or maybe my regular doctor, because my regular doctor also has x-ray machines at their location that they can do an x-ray on my collarbone. But the crappy part is, like, the orthopedic, they can show me my x-ray right away. The other doctor, I have to wait like a week or two for them to show me the results on that, which is kind of stupid. But anyways, yeah, that's the thing for me, dude. Like, now that you're saying that you're working out consistently, I didn't do any of that. Like, literally after my accident, I was just sitting. I was just kind of loathing around for the first couple months, because I was so worried that I was gonna injure myself more. And I think that kind of hurt my my cardiovascular a little bit. You know what I mean? I mean, I've never been a guy to not just sit down and not do stuff. I mean, I did try to make it a habit to go walking every day, at least 5 days out of the week. Like I was trying to go, me and my mom would go walking around our neighborhood at nighttime. During the summer, we would go like after like, the sun went down when it was a little bit cooler. I can tell you this much. Last year's summer was not as hot as this year's summer. This year sucks, by the way, compared to last year. But anyways, definitely I remember last year, like if you guys followed my live streams also, like it just hurt to sit down, like, like sitting down at the computer chair like I am right now. I was literally in pain after a while because my shoulder would kind of seep down like this. You see that? So like my shoulder would go down like that, and it would put pressure like on the bone. It would like put pressure on this area, and I would be in pain, guys. Like I literally had to put like a pillow underneath my my elbow so that I can kind of keep the support in my shoulder, you know what I mean? So that like that way the muscle doesn't like stretch or something like that. But and it took a while for me to kind of just like get used to that, I guess. Eventually, like, after rehabbing and doing more stretches, the pain got lesser and lesser, right? I think I was feeling that type of pain just sitting down up until maybe about November of last year. And then after November, it started dissipating, and I started having Latrell says my ass is literally bruised. That's why it hurts when I sit. Yeah, no. I did have not something I really talked about during my accident also, but I was bruised from my left, like I guess my left what do you call it? Like your left thigh, like in my rear also, because I fell on my left side. So like all of this, like I had a big scrape here. I had a nasty scrape here on this arm. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There's like a big scrape right there. And then like I had a scrape on my leg, but I did have like a bruise that was like kind of like on my left side, kind of like near that left butt cheek. Hate to say that, right? But that bruise actually hurt for probably a good couple months. Like, it was very tender there for a couple months. So, I definitely didn't enjoy that. In Texas, weather today was 107. Yeah, it definitely felt like 107. Luckily, like the orders I did today were not that bad. And then we got a little bit of rain. Like there was like a random spotted shower. If you guys paid attention to my Side Hustle Mike video, I got like caught in a small random shower. Let's see what's going on here. Oh man, that sucks. That's exactly, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna hurt like they're on the side. It's gonna be like that for a while, man. My best recommendation is just to continue like putting ice on it, or I would use this cream called Esper cream. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's kind of like Bengay, where you just kind of like it's like a muscle rub, right? And you just kind of like put it on that little area of skin that is in pain. And I would do that. I would actually put it like right here on my shoulder also, and right here on my back, because that's like where I was in the most pain most of the time. But yeah, for the most part, it is. I'm doing much better, guys. Like that's all I can tell you. Like, yes, my arm is stiff. Like this is not ever going to be the same. Like I'm never going to be able to have like the range that I used to have, but it's definitely a lot better than it was a year ago. I'll tell you that much. I would not have been able to do this like a year ago. Like last year around this time, I was probably able to get my arm like maybe like this high. So to be able to get it to do that, that's very good for me, and that's because again, like that still hurts, but not as bad. Like it's just more stiff like than anything else. I really need to get back into like I need to get like some sort of massager so I can kind of like massage all of this area, because when I would go to physical therapy, my physical therapy assistant, she said that they would say that I had really like tight muscles like up there, and that's why it was very difficult for me to recover, because like my muscles, I had like a lot of knots. Apparently there was a lot of knots, and there was just a lot of muscle tightness. So like there was a couple times where they massaged me, and those were the most painful massages ever, is all I'm going to say. Like I've never like, I thought to myself, you're supposed to feel good when getting a massage, not these massages. No, they were literally trying to get the knots out of me. So yeah, that's something I would recommend also, Latrell, is like, obviously, you're no broken bones and hopefully no physical therapy for you. But if you can find someone that does massaging in your area, have them go and work like those specific areas that they can get, because that will definitely help you out a lot. um yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I was on painkillers like every day for like 5 months probably. I mean, I don't take them anymore, but I'm trying to get my scooter fixed before I'm healed enough to get back on, so I can get on when I'm better and look for a new helmet at a Harley Davidson or here in Kenosha. Yeah, yeah, that's an option. I mean, I was just using like a basic like skateboard helmet, or like, I don't know, bicycle helmet, I guess. I mean, you guys saw the pictures. I mean, it did the job though. Like, I fell, that thing protected me from dying. Like, I remember distinctly smacking my head on the floor also, and like I literally felt the way like the helmet, like, my head did bump up against the helmet on the inside, but again, padding on the inside, it absorbed the shock, and again, that shit saved my life. So, but again, the helmet did get like a nasty bump and scrape on the side. So, well, you say that, but I mean, believe me, anything can help, man. Well, if you're always going 40, then yeah, get yourself a freaking, you know, electric scooter academy helmet, one that goes all over your freaking face, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know you like to speed, Latrell. I've seen your live streams and just your vehicle. So yeah, motorcycle helmets, those are the best ones. They're like specific graded helmets. That's why, like, they're a specific kind. But me, I don't know if I'd ever go that route, because hell, they're hella expensive. Also, they're like, for a good one, you're looking at like $200+ on just a helmet alone. Like, I think where I live, they have like a motorcycle shop at the mall now. There's a few local shops, where you can get helmets. I'd rather, I don't know, I'd rather just get Amazon or something like that. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If you want to get one of those helmets that covers like your entire face, I understand that also, because definitely don't want to get smacked by bugs in the face as well. It sounds like you want to get one of those over the over one of the face helmets. One that you could pull like a visor down. 400 bucks. Okay, that's a good deal. $400. Yeah, I could see you with that, man. Sheesh. Um, I mean, let me know how that goes. I don't remember if we do. I think we used to have a Harley Davidson. I don't know if they ended up closing up shop. I mean, there's motorcycle shops, but I don't recall if there's a Harley Davidson down here. So that's a good question, but not that I would ever go to buy a motor. They do have like a specific like place at the mall where you can go like buy motorcycle gear though. So okay, you're getting the $250 one. Well, whatever's best suited for you, man, and your wallet also. Because damn, $450 is a lot. You can go buy another PS5 with that money, man. I need to send you a friend request on that PlayStation Network, by the way. So don't forget to send me your, like, I guess your, I would say gamer tag, but it's not Xbox. So send me your PSN username account. Yeah. I've only been playing like Final Fantasy games though. I really don't have any like multiplayer games right now. Although I can download the new Call of Duty game, which I know that one is free with PlayStation Plus. So I haven't downloaded it yet. I added it to my library because it was free though, so I can end up downloading it for free later on. Hopefully that sticks. But I've been kind of sticking with the games that I purchased so far. So please tell me. Does By the way, guys, have you noticed that my webcam is different? By the way, like, can you tell? Like, you can see the freaking hairs on my shirt now. Freaking dogs. Yayo. Okay, it seems like it's the same username. Which is good. I think, you know what? I might already have you. Let me turn on my PlayStation 5 really quick. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Here's the control, so I'm not BSing, by the way, about me having a PS5. Although if you guys follow my channel, you guys already know my PS5 unboxing has 1,000 views, so I'm kind of happy about that. Let's see. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm like over here looking at my TV. I do want to get another. Well, not that I need a capture card for my PS5. You don't really need one to stream on YouTube. But like, I want to get one so that when I play my Xbox, I can, live stream my stuff also. Oh, so That the one that you said Yayo Shorty 56 isn't your gamer tag or isn't your PSN account number. I'm about to add you, Latrizzle. So, and if just a quick comment, I don't really like the DualSense controller, guys. I think it's like super heavy, and I don't know. I prefer the PS4 controller over this though. So, how do I add people? I don't even know how to like add friends on here. Let's see my online status. Here we go. There's a little game base for friends. Search for players. How do you spell it again? Yayo. Oh, so that's not. It's Trizzy Shorty. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Trizzy Shorty. Okay. Trizzy. Let's see if it just pops up. Just typing out Trizzy. Nope, it doesn't. You actually have to spell out Shorty. Is that Shorty with an I? I guess so, right? Okay, it says you're online, so I see you have like some sort of like, I don't know what character that is. You're on the PS5 app right now. All right, I sent you a friend request. I forgot that you can play like PS5 games on your phone also. Like, you know, if you like download, like, it's kind of like Xbox Game Pass, I guess, where as long as you have PSN, I think you can also go on and like cloud based game play your games, I guess. Sorry if I said that wrong. I'm kind of getting a little tired, guys. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. I think I just have mine set as like an old, like, you know, like Galaga controller or whatever. I don't even know. I meant to change it, but I don't know. They're just not as cool as like the Final Fantasy, or I'm sorry, the Xbox icons, right? You know, like they don't have Master Chief or anything like that. But I guess, guys, I'll go ahead and add Latrizzle on there. I was playing Final Fantasy and Resident Evil 2 the other day. I don't know if anyone saw that stream. Let me see what games are on sale. Although I want to buy physical copies of the game. I don't want to buy like digital. I'll buy a digital copy only if I have to now. Like I really want to own physical copies of games just because like I feel like that's kind of getting away. I need to get back on Halo, dude, honestly, but I don't know if you've noticed they're raising the price of Xbox Game Pass. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to be paying $16 a month for that anymore, dude. Like just because. But yeah, one of these days you and I got to jump on Halo. Like I've really been wanting to kind of get back into like FPS a little bit. You know, I suck at Halo, but you know, maybe we can like play like the campaign together. I think you can play campaign together or something like that. Yeah, I got an email about it saying that they're raising the price to I think $16.99, and also they're not going to include games with gold anymore. So even if you have like Xbox Live's like gold, they're not going to include like those free like one or two games that they usually give every month. So yeah, check your email that's associated with your Xbox account. I got that email, and yeah, they are raising the price, dude. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, if $15 wasn't enough, like, well, how much was the original Game Pass? The original Game Pass was like $12 or something like that, or maybe 15. Maybe it's always been 15, right? But they're raising the price, and I think that's ludicrous, you know, especially because they don't really update their game library that much. Like, I don't know if you have seen the game library. Like, usually they take away games that I like on there, and they don't leave games that I like. I think the only reason why they're doing that is because of that new Starfield game that's coming out. Because they are going to include that with Game Pass as well. And apparently that's supposed to be like a very big game. And I think Final Fantasy 14 online also. So yeah, it's always been 15. Yeah. So let me see if I can find that email, and maybe I will. I don't know if I deleted it or not. Let me go to my email promotions. Here we go. Yeah, I'll screen share that, just so that you can see, and so that you know, so that everyone can see here, basically. Let me see if I can find my email. Okay, so here's the email. So it says Cryptotech69, beginning on September 1st, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and Xbox Live Gold members will no longer receive new games monthly with okay, hold on. I forgot how to read. Monthly with games with gold. As always, you will still be able to access any Xbox games you redeemed in the past through games with gold, as long as you remain a current Game Pass Ultimate or Game Pass Core member. So I don't know what the difference between Game Pass Ultimate and Game Pass Core is. Like, I don't know if they're giving you two different pay options now, because I know PlayStation has like 3 or 4 different pay scales that you can get into. Any Xbox 360 titles redeemed via games with gold in the past are yours to keep, regardless of the subscription status. Game Pass Ultimate members will continue to have access to hundreds of high-quality games, day one titles, yada, yada, yada. Okay, this one doesn't really discuss the price. Hold on. Let me go back here. Promotions. I think it was this one. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, and my freaking chat overlay messed up again. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's go back and turn that back on. Reload. So let's go back to the okay, well, I already lost my email. So it says, thank you for being a Game Pass Ultimate member. We want to give you details on how we are planning to increase our prices to bring you the best gaming experience. After August 13th, your payment will be $16.99 plus applicable taxes every recurring period. You can manage your account how you pay or stop future charges by visiting Microsoft account. This updated pricing allows us to bring more value choice to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, which I think that's a bunch of BS, right? And it might have to do with also with the purchase of, that big purchase of that studio. I forgot what the hell the studio was called already, but Xbox Game Studios and Bethesda Game Studios titles available on day one, more than tripling the number on high quality games since launching the service, adding new great games all the time, including Starfield and Forza Motorsport. Not that Forza is a good game, but like I don't care to have that on day one when it comes out, even if it does. Online multiplayer with friends, which is a given with Xbox Gold. Included free perks, included in-game content and partner offers and member discounts on deals. We want you to be able to enjoy amazing games so you can choose the best what fits you, yada, yada, yada. So again, I think that's BS. Microsoft, Bill Gates is not hurting. I can't pronounce that, by the way. It's Bethesda or something like that. Bethesda. Kind of sounds like Kenosha, Wisconsin. But anyways, I thought that was a bunch of BS, because I don't really use my Xbox that much now that I have, I just never really used it. And I kind of feel like that $16 is just going to be a waste for me. I can use that $16 like on gas. So I might actually cancel my membership before the 13th, just because Bethesda. Okay, whatever. Bethesda. Amazon Prime Gaming offers free games. I've never used Amazon Prime Gaming. Maybe it's like Steam or something like that. I didn't even know they had a gaming service. I don't have fast enough internet for cloud-based gaming though, so that's why I don't use cloud-based gaming. But I would rather not either way, just because I don't want the game to be all super glitchy. Okay, so now it's Bethesda. Okay, Bethesda. I don't know. You guys already know, man. Okay, so we're gonna stop sharing here. So yeah, I think that's a bunch of horse duty or whatever. I don't think that Game Pass should be even that much to begin with. I think I kind of miss the days where Xbox Live Gold was like $7 a month. You know what I mean? And then sadly they upped the price like $1 per year until like Game Pass came out, so it was up to like $10 a month. Or you could just go and buy the year pass for like $60. Like, why can't it be like that? You know what I mean? All right, Trizzy Shorty finally added me on PlayStation Network over here. Borganza says your Visible Plus might be able to run Luna just fine. Possibly. The service has gotten better down here, but I don't usually game on my phone either. So, but anyways, guys, I am getting sleepy and I need to hit the shower. So thanks again for being here with me. Check out the other videos, guys. Check out my Side Hustle Mike channel on the last video. Latrell, I don't know if you were here when I was playing that video, but if not, go check out the channel and subscribe, and please smash the like button on my last couple of videos, guys. It does help. It does help out the algorithm. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. I'm literally like 2 or 3 subscribers away from from that goal. So please, I'm looking at you guys. Subscribe to my other channel. I know Borganta's already subscribed, I believe. So everybody, y'all get some rest. Latrell, feel better. I hope your your wounds or your bruises heal up faster. Get some rest, man. And again, everybody else, we'll see you guys